Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives, signs Robyn's Tradwife fantasy, monogamy with Kody, is not a bed of roses. Is she envious of Kody's free-spirited ex-wives Janelle, Meri, and Christine Brown? Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, used to be all about polygamy, but something happened, and she became the ultimate monogamist, flipping on a dime and enjoying a regular married lifestyle with Kody Brown. Now, she appears to have gone full Tradwife. Robyn is dressed in faded purple floral and enjoying her life as a homemaker in a $2.1 million home. She has the kids and a plethora of dolls, and she and Kody wear identical David Yurman rings. Robyn, who was once a firm believer in plural marriage, is now completely committed to traditional marriage with Kody. It's just the two of them, and there is some problem in paradise, but Robyn isn't going to give up. She seemed to be in it for the long haul, despite having issues with Kody, claiming on-screen that he picks fights about dumb things. While Robyn has matured, forsaking the passive-aggressive techniques of the past and telling the public that she would be disrespectful if Kody chose another wife, she still has that old-fashioned woman thing going on. Some, including me, may argue that the 1950s lifestyle was oppressive. There were serious societal issues, like racism, that made many people want for change. Homophobia was a thing. Everyone was required to conform. All of these injustices and constraints resulted in a dramatic 180-degree turn. Hippies embraced flower power and rejected the whole Leave It to Beaver stuff. Despite this, some women desire to go back in time and live out their fantasies of being 1950s housewives, getting extra shiny appliances and preparing era-specific dinner party delights like ham jello salad and oysters Rockefeller. Maybe they make Manhattan drinks for their Don Draper look-alike husbands. Mad Men Season 1 was set in 1960, right on the edge of transformation. Okay, Sister Wives Kody Brown does not like Mad Men's leading guy, Don. But aside from the rampant adultery, Kody is incredibly faithful. The Sister Wives patriarch occasionally acts like him. He prefers to be in charge, which Robyn often accepts. Don, the fictional ad man, grew raised during a time when women held little power. Kody was raised with polygamous ideas that are very patriarchal. However, as seen in the video above, when he shows off a ring that matches Robyn's, Kody is completely committed to his love. So the Mad Men star and the reality TV legend have something in common. That could explain why the ultra-feminine sob-bin Robyn gets along with Kody. She seemed to be content with her status as a wife who does not pursue a traditional day job, while having dabbled with jewelry creation. She reportedly entered her marriage with over $33,000 in credit card debt, some of which came from Victoria's Secret, a brand that suffered greatly because it refused to broaden its definition of beauty until it was almost too late. Robyn appears to live a luxurious existence, but the Tradwife lifestyle may not be without drawbacks. Robyn must go out of her way to get along with a man who is frequently irritable and bitter. She has claimed he is attempting to sabotage their relationship. In my perspective, although others may disagree, the Tradwife thing only works when the man involved is nice rather than evil. If a guy begins out good and later devolves into villainy, a Tradwife may become overly reliant on a cruel husband. Robyn Brown, from Sister Wives, earns her own money from show appearances, just like Kody. Thus, she is not financially dependent on him. However, they have disagreed on their spending habits. She wants to spend more freely to improve her quality of life, but he prefers to save. Janelle claimed that Kody held the purse strings during their spiritual union, and that she may now need permission to buy the items she wants. Their marriage might still be that traditional. If that's the case, she may feel overly reliant on Kody at times. Perhaps she wants to assert her dominance further, like she did when she discussed monogamy. Life as a Tradwife does not appear to be providing Robyn with the satisfaction it should. She has the expensive house, the jewels, the children, and the white picket fence, but something may be missing. Otherwise, why would she spend $70,000 on dolls purchased through Etsy, as reported by Without a Crystal Ball on Instagram? Sure, she may merely enjoy dolls, but if her buying habits are accurate, it appears that she is shopping to fill a vacuum. Shopaholics try to relieve tension through purchasing, which can lead to financial troubles. Gwendolyn Brown stated that Kody is spending very crazy on her YouTube channel, which could be due to his desire to please his traditional wife. However, what Robyn truly requires is not another doll in a gorgeous dress, but rather an emotionally secure male who can handle life's ups and downs without being unsettled. Kody is supposed to be the Tradwife's man of the house, but he's failing miserably, lashing out irrationally and displaying existential dread. He's hardly the smiling father of old. He's not a cheerful man who enjoys being monogamous, which is probably what Robyn expected. Kody is grieving the loss of his son, Garrison Brown. That will profoundly darken a person's outlook. It is traumatic. So, while #Tradlife has its advantages, Robyn may be growing weary of some of its less desirable qualities. Hanging everything on a man can be disastrous. If it doesn't work out, what options does a woman have? While Tradlife obviously makes many men and women happy, it is a risk, just like any other sort of relationship. There is no right or wrong answer, only the certainty that Robyn is not as happy as she once was. Meanwhile, Janelle, the family's worker bee, similar to Peggy Olson from Mad Men, played by Elizabeth Moss, is starting over with a new firm, Tata Farms. Christine, outspoken and bold, like Christina Hendricks' Mad Men character Joan Harris, is forging her own path with her new husband, David Woolley. Meri, played by Alison Brie, is beginning afresh, looking wholesome like Mad Men's Trudy Campbell, but with a little edge thanks to a makeover and her worthy up company. Sister Wives is not Mad Men, but there are parallels, and Robyn and Kody may discover that their 1950s utopia is no longer attainable, just as their Coyote Pass pipe dream was. Perhaps they can solve their difficulties. However, I don't get the impression that they're living happily ever after, whether Robyn is a true #Tradwife or not. The U.S. Sun can exclusively reveal that Meri has taken out a third loan in the amount of $485,000 throughout the refurbishment. According to a deed of trust obtained by the Sun, Meri is the borrower and Nurez LLC, a mortgage lender firm, is the lender. The paper, dated December 23, 2024, states, the note evidences the legal obligation of each borrower who signed the note to pay the lender $485,000 plus interest. Each borrower who signed the note has promised to pay this debt in regular monthly payments and to pay the debt in full no later than January 1, 2055. According to bank and real estate websites, homeowners frequently take out an additional mortgage to assist pay home improvements or repairs because it is less expensive than a private loan. When Meri bought the family home in October 2017, she took out an initial mortgage loan of $346,500, according to Utah real estate records. Then, in April 2018, Meri obtained a second home rider for $308,000. A second house rider is an additional home loan with terms. Borrower shall occupy, and shall only use, the property as borrower's second home. The conditions continued, as follows. Borrower shall keep the property available for borrower's exclusive use and enjoyment at all times, and shall not subject the property to any timesharing or other shared ownership arrangement or to any rental pool or agreement that requires borrower to either rent the property or give a management firm or any other person any control over the occupancy or use of the property. Meri lived in Flagstaff, Arizona, with her ex-husband, Kody, 55, and their sister wives, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown. Meri requested a $40,000 loan for the home on Sister Wives, and she agreed to pay the remaining $40,000 as a down payment. While second wife Janelle, 55, third wife Christine, 52, and fourth wife Robyn, 46, were in favor of the plan, Kody was dubious because bed and breakfasts are not big moneymakers. He inquired, because we're going to be investors in that business, we're going to be the board of directors on it and we get to tell you how to run it? Meri responded, no, not at all. She confessed, this is my baby. They do not care about the house or the bed and breakfast business. I want to manage my own business in my own way. Kody ultimately did not lend her the $40,000. Meri was able to earn the money on her own through her clothesline, LuLaRoe.